Hi, it's Paris from EpicReviewsHealth channel, and I've got several videos up about natural treatments and remedies for allergies, which the folks at this company, Sanvic, saw, and they thought, they've got just what I need. A nasal irrigator. Now, I'm squeamish about putting water up my nose, but they promise that this is a gentle cleansing experience and that even squeamish me can do it. I'm going to give it a try. Now, you don't really need to go beyond looking at this picture down here with the water going in one nostril and out the other to see why I'm a little squeamish. I've never even tried the neti pots, though I understand they are very good for helping with allergies, if you can do them. Now, I just came in from cutting the grass, so it's just a congested mess up in the sinuses. I can feel it. So cleaning things out does sound like a good idea, and they even wrote me a personal letter that they sent along with it telling me, really, you'll be okay, give it a try. And my allergy issues are cedar, which here finished a couple months ago, so this was the first time out cutting the lawn this year, and oh, it's just bad. So let me show you what's in the box. Now, I believe they include some of the saline packs which you need to use. You mix that with warm water, and that's what you irrigate with. You don't want to use plain water because it stings. And this Sanvic Nasal Irrigator goes for about $120, so they were very generous to send me one. For that price, you get 3 different tips for 3 different noses in the family, and the machine, and some saline packs to get you started. You can buy more saline packs later, or make it yourself with salt water. They give you the instructions for that. Here's what comes in the box. If you'd like to check out more about it, we do have a link right down below this video that will take you to this exact model. Now let me show you what's in it. The machine reminds me a lot of a water pick, but I'm hoping it doesn't spray quite like a water pick. The thorough instructions, 3 different books with the different pieces of information and a handy start guide. So I know what I'm doing. The 3 different tips for the adults in the family, and then they also included for me one child tip. I'm actually tempted to start with this. It's supposed to be a very low flow so that kids can get used to it. Also with this, apparently the liquid comes and goes through the same nostril. It doesn't quite make it all the way up and make the U-turn to come out the other nostril. I'll see. And then the buffered salt, these are like your saline packs. Looks like they give you about 20 of these. This was enough to make 500 cc's of solution that you're going to irrigate with. Ready to get started here. This container that holds the liquid actually comes off the machine, so you can easily fill it up, and it's labeled on the front with the 500 cc's. One of these packs in it, put in the warm water, I guess mix it around a little, and you're ready to go. Well, the water in the sink's warming up. I just wanted to mention that the powder from the pack looks a lot like salt, and I tasted a little, tastes like salt too. Got my 500 cc's of saline solution ready. You can do this up to 4 times a day. It depends on the condition, the nasal condition that you have. For allergy, I guess it depends on how severe the allergies are, but they recommend with allergies in allergy season to do it at least once in the morning, once again in the evening. And the idea is that you use this until the water level drops in half, in one nostril, out the other. Then you switch it, and with the second half, in the other nostril and out the first. Here is the irrigating wand. This is the pauser. You slide it up and down to pause the flow. Got my saline here. You can put the extra tips in here. And then this indicates that it's plugged in, and for the power button here. And by holding this button, you can adjust the power. You press and hold, and it cycles through, low, medium, high. I'm going with low, and let me show you what the flow rate looks like with that. Press it briefly to turn it on. There's what we got going in the nose. Okay, I brought a towel. I'm expecting a big mess. I've got my assistant here videotaping. I feel sorry she has to witness this. Okay, gonna turn it on. Got it on pause. Put it in the one nostril and release the pause. Here we go. I'm supposed to be bent right over. Okay. In the nostril. I'm gonna hold my breath. Well, wow. Not so bad. It's always lovely when the water keeps coming out. It was hard at first. I think I must have been tensing something because it felt like pressure in there. And then all of a sudden it gave way, and then it started coming out the other nostril, and then it actually felt, pardon the stuff coming out of my nose. It actually felt good after that. How much water did I go through? Oh, hardly any at all. I guess I need a little more. Okay, we're game for this now. Here we go. Well, I got some tissue and cleaned. I tried not to blow, but I really wanted to blow my nose afterwards. It felt like it loosened everything up in there, but give it off. But it's clear. A little bit of stuff drained in the back of my throat. Also, I did get a little bit of tears in the one eye, and they did say that that can happen if you don't have your head tipped quite the right way. It does that back pressure of the tear duct. Wow, I can breathe in and out all the way though. Makes a big difference right away with the allergies, the hay fever, or if you get a bunch of dust. This is really working. Now my very brave assistant here has agreed to try out the child's tip, which should have the liquid not go up quite so far and then just come back out the same nostril. She gets a fair number of ear infections, and this is supposed to be very good for that because it flushes stuff out before it can back up in the ear. So whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm going to try putting it in my nose to see how it feels first.
Okay.
Feels weird.
Okay. Just remember to stay bent over and you'll be okay. It'll just come back out. It won't go anywhere else in your head. It'll just come back out your nose.
Okay, so like this?
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so you got the machine going. You're on pause. In the nose, unpause it. Stay bent over. Yeah, I see it coming back out. Good job. That's exactly how it's supposed to work. Now you don't talk to me because you're not supposed to talk while you're doing it. Just let it do its cleaning out thing. And whenever you've had enough of that side, pause it and then pull it out of your nose. Okay. Okay, we cleaned up what it washed out, and obviously it's good at washing stuff out. So tell me how it felt.
It actually felt relaxing.
Okay, you actually did a little bit more after that because you felt there was more stuff up there. We flushed some more out. Now how do you feel?
My nose actually feels clear for once, like in years and years and years.
Wow. Well, you see you get those ear infections. It's because stuff is stuffed up. So this is a great discovery. Well, I've still got stuff draining, but I feel so much better and cleaned out. I don't feel the congestion. I don't feel the pressure. And how about you?
Well, I really liked it because I could actually breathe. I haven't been able to actually breathe for years and years and years, like since I was a baby.
I didn't know that, but I don't think she's very good about blowing her nose. I think she's more of a sniffler, so that's what does it. But hey, you found a way to clean it out, and that's what counts. Helped her out, helped me out. We both give it a big thumbs up. Again, we've got a link to it down below this video. If you have allergy problems, nasal problems, ear infection problems, this is something worth trying.